Okay guys, we're driving currently behind this truck, and on the road test, you want to increase your following distance. It's super important that you do this. On your DMV or road test, if you drift to the right, you're going to get a minus because it's very scary being behind a truck. So what you need to do is back off the truck a little bit, and you want to get over to the left lane. I have to make a lane change to the left. I am very aware of this truck, so I'm getting over. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I'm in the lane, 3 blinks. I check my blind spot. I increase my following distance. Why? I do not want trash and debris to hit my windshield, and I care about the paint on my car. You as a beginning driver, you don't understand the dangers of this. Back in the day, they used to have warning signs on trucks, 500 feet, and within 500 feet, they are not responsible for damage on your truck. But what if you're at 600 feet? What if you're at 700 feet? Do they have to pay? I don't know, highly unlikely. But let's get back to the video. We have chevron alignment signs to the left. This tells you this is a really sharp curve. You have to reduce your speed. As you can see, we are reducing our speed behind this large gravel truck. That brings me to another point. One of my good friends said, Myles, tell your students, stay away from gravel trucks. So you heard me, my advice, stay away from gravel trucks. But now let's get back to the danger. We are at about 25 miles an hour. We've got to get up speed. So here's what beginning drivers usually do. They're scared, they're nervous, they have anxiety. I'm gonna show you exactly what beginning drivers do. They merge in right behind the gravel truck, which is okay for this purpose. So you're behind the truck, you're moving at about 50 miles an hour, which is okay. The minimum speed is 65 miles an hour. So now we're in danger of being cut off, being tailgated. So I adjust my speed. I'm at about 55 miles an hour, and I'm still increasing my follow distance. Again, I do not want gravel in my grill. I do not want anything in my face. So I'm maintaining my speed. I'm checking my mirror and blind spot. Now I'm gonna make a lane change to the left. A lot of beginning drivers do exactly what I'm going to do. They lift your foot off the gas pedal, and they coast through the lane change. You will get marked down on your DMV test. You will get marked down on your road test. We need you to accelerate through your lane change. So now I'm at about 60. Traffic is catching up to me. You have to be at the minimum speed. Where I'm located, the minimum speed is 65 miles an hour. I'm at 60. Some road tester DMV testers may mark you down, some may not. Give yourself an opportunity. Stay at the posted speed limit. I'm at 65 now. Now my speed is good. I'm in the middle lanes, so I'm okay. The middle lanes are the smooth lanes. Oh, next tip. You need to be checking your mirrors every 12 to 15 seconds. You can't see it right now, but to my left, there's a burgundy car that's speeding. In my middle lane, I'm clear. In my right lane, there are no cars. Also, I looked over my shoulder. So now I am safe. So now I'm maintaining my speed. I'm gradually up to 70 miles an hour. This particular person who didn't use their blinker, oh, by the way, you'll get marked down for that. They're from North Carolina. What does that mean to you? This person could have been driving all night, all day. You don't know. So you need to be aware of out-of-town drivers. So I'm maintaining my speed. The next dilemma that I'm faced with, in about 2 miles, I have to get over to the right. I have to make a decision. I've been reading some of the comments on the YouTube as well as the TikTok. Also, if you didn't know, I'm known as @thefunny_guy2. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get back to it. Now I have a gravel truck. In about 1.5 miles, I have to make a decision. So either I'm gonna stay behind the gravel truck or accelerate and get in front of the gravel truck. You have to make a decision because our exit is coming up within 2 miles. So I'm gonna make the decision, mirror, turn signal, blind spot, I get over to the right. So I increase my following distance, I maintain my speed, and I'm good. But now cars are backing up behind me. And I am going a little bit slower than I feel comfortable with. Legal speed for the truck. But for us as a car, cars are coming behind us, they're getting irritated, and this is a potential road rage situation. You don't want to cause that, and I understand about anxiety, so you have to stay smooth. So now we have about a quarter of a mile, excuse me, before our weave lane, which is another dangerous situation. So I'm giving this gravel truck a lot of room. So now turn on my right turn signal, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I quickly glance to the right. There's a car, and there's another car. So I'm squeezing my brakes. I look over my right shoulder. I maintain my speed. I cross the broken white line so I don't get deducted. Now I'm on a clover leaf, which is really dangerous, and I have to deal with the gravel truck. So I'm still maintaining my speed. Oh, by the way, this sign to the left, the Chevron alignment sign, it was broken the other day, so they replaced it. You go too fast in the curve, you would literally slide off the curb. So I'm maintaining my speed and position. You'll receive a minus, and I'm gonna go over to the right and show you that is a minus, okay? And if you go over to the left, I'm not gonna go over to the left because I'll be in the ditch, and I don't wanna be in the ditch. There are about 12 cars to my left, and I'm going very slow. So I'm gonna give the truck room. I'm looking over my shoulder, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I'm actually driving 35. I'm really nervous. Why? People are driving 70, 80. So I gradually pick up, I gradually accelerate, I'm at 45. If you're stuck behind the truck, you need to adjust your speed. But now there's an emergency situation to our left. And where I'm particularly located, we have the move over law. If you can move over one lane to the right, you should. Some drivers are not obeying this, but I am. So I'm maintaining my speed, and you don't want to be a rubberneck. A rubberneck is when you stare at the police officers and then you literally rear end someone. So I'm maintaining my speed. I'm actually about 60 miles an hour, which is okay, but the minimum speed is 65. So I'm gradually picking up to about 65. I'm gonna maintain my speed, and I'm going nice and smoothly. Also, a lot of beginning drivers would stare at the speedometer. Literally, I'm gonna stare at the speedometer, and you're gonna see what's gonna happen. I drift it. So a lot of beginning drivers, ooh, that feels weird. A lot of beginning drivers stare at the speedometer. Don't stare at the speedometer, look ahead, use your eyes. A lot of beginning drivers with big trucks, either they cut in front of the truck or they hang behind the truck. I'm still maintaining a safe speed. I'm pretty smooth. I want to make a lane change to the left. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I accelerate into my lane. I am good. Now I'm maintaining my speed. I'm safe. And these informational points I'm giving you will help you pass your road test, will help you pass your DMV test. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Driving with Myles. I have a lot of requests to make more in-car video, and I want to do what my subscribers want. If you have comments, please put your comments in. I reply to all my comments because I want to know what you want to do. Next, I will be talking about road test prep. I will actually get through a DMV test and a knowledge test, and I will break down those points for you. So you need to subscribe. Also, now here's another dangerous situation. I have cars merging on, I have a truck tailgating me, and the gravel truck is slowing down. So I'm actually going to slow down to show you what beginning drivers do. So I'm going to drive very cautiously, like beginning drivers would, and I'm really nervous. So I see the gravel truck rear end wiggling. That makes me even more nervous. I'm dropping down to about 55 miles an hour. I see cars behind me going 60 and 70. They're cutting lanes to avoid me. What is the moral of the story? Adjust your speed appropriately. I'm scared to pass the truck. I just got cut off because I'm under speed. This minimum speed is 65. I'm barely at 59. Are you starting to learn something? You have to keep your minimum speed up, and you have to be safe. So I'm still gonna drive like a beginning driver. I'm at about 60 miles an hour. I'm driving very nervously. I'm swerving, I'm hugging lanes left and right. Behind us, drivers are like, oh my God, what is going on with this driver? Now I have a big truck behind me with big mirrors. So I'm really nervous. Got another vehicle that just cut me off. So you can see where all of these things kind of snowball. So I'm taking my time, but really I'm creating a traffic hazard. So what is the moral of the story? You need to keep your speed up and go with the flow. Again, if you found this educational, which I hope you do, you need to subscribe to my channel, Driving with Myles. Probably keyword search is road test or driving with Myles. I love you and I'm blessed, but I'm still driving under the speed. So now cars are tailgating me. They're swerving to the left. I just got a dirty look from a guy. You can kind of see where this is going. Get your speed up, be safe, go with the flow. I'm still under the legal speed limit. And if you're scared to pass a truck, back off. And this is what I'm doing right now. But as a result, I'm holding up the flow of the traffic. I don't really want to go in the right lane, so I'm going to stay in the middle lane, but I'm going to start picking up. I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so much.